Yeah, okay, this one we're just gonna have to wait on until we're like have better guns or weapons or something. Because I can't. I legit can't. Gunpowder! We're out of gunpowder. Okay. Okay. There's a fast travel here. Thank the Lord. Praise K. I guess we move on with the main mission. So let's see. What are we doing? We need to know about crime, so we go to the police station. Man, oh man, we have traveled very far in this place. This is by far the scariest thing I've ever seen. Alright, we're going to the police station. I'm always dumb. I always like don't realize I need to look at the or click a button, I mean, to load in. Why is there just a lady crying here? What the heck? Dude, why are you just standing there? Feels like he's talking to someone, but no one's there. Alrighty. This is it. The fate of the expedition. Killed in a fight, carried a dagger. Violent crimes. At about 10:30 p.m. April 15th at the fish market. Fish market? Oh, we haven't been there yet. I mean, we walked past it. I apprehended a suspicious-looking Innsmouther as he was stalking a young woman. The suspect had in his possession a particular golden amulet which resembled a fish eye, as well as a dagger. The suspect resisted arrest. When I tried to cuff him, he cried for help, screaming for his brothers from Eod. Several armed Innsmouthers appeared from the fish market. I was forced to release said Innsmouther and retreat. The suspect got away. The case is pending further investigations. What? So we need to go to the fish market, which is right over there. We can just fast travel over. Alright, this is the place. God, a cultist just literally walked out of there. Hello?
Don't be shy. We have enough for everyone. Fish? Fresh fish? Do you want a fishy? Fish? Fresh fish? Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Don't be shy. We have enough for everyone.
I've heard that I can find an organization hereabouts that goes by the name of the Eod. Am I in the right place?
You sure are. I happen to be a representative of the Eod.
What?
Nice to meet you. My name's Anna. Can I help you with something?
Charles Reed. Just a few questions, if I may.
Of course. Ask away, Charlie.
Okay. Yeah, why
This
such
city
generosity?
is short on everything except dirt, rain, and things that want to kill you. Yet, you just give away food for free. What's your angle?
Angle? There's no angle, Charlie. Not everyone can hide in fancy manners like the grand families. And our hearts tell us we must do more. We've decided to seize our own fate and rise above this disaster. I think
Okay.
it's going well. The sea is good to us, and it blesses us with abundance.
I mean, maybe she's being nice.
What is the Eod? I mean, what do you do as an organization?
Well, we are a non-profit charitable organization. Actually, it's better to say that we're a gathering of volunteers. We're not an official charity yet. As
Okay.
for what we do, we try to help ease the suffering in our city as much as we can.
Oh. How do you do that?
We provide fish for the hungry and fix the homes of the poor. We also patrol the streets at night to keep the wild beasts and bandits at bay. And many, many more things. Whatever needs doing. Anything to help the people, Charlie.
Don't call me Charlie.
What does Eod stand for?
Everyone's obvious duty. When we began, it also had is to help each other, but we dropped that part. It was a little bit wordy.
Yeah, that sounds like it
It's
is.
been great chatting with you, but I'm actually here to speak with the Eod Leadership. You know where I can find them?
Not so fast, Charlie. Nobody meets the top brass without being a member. You need
What?
to earn a rank in the EOD first.
I'm a private investigator.
What for?
You need to prove yourself. Show us through your actions that you're worth our time. No offense, Charlie.
So, are there any benefits for joining the Eod?
We don't do this for money, Charlie. We do this because it's the right thing to do. Think of it as working towards a higher purpose.
How can I join?
Okay.
That all depends on what skills you can offer us. What do you do best?
Well, I'm afraid my resume's in my other jacket. Let me see. I was in the Navy during the war. Never since it ended, I've been a private eye.
The sea provides. Turns out we have a job that's a perfect fit for you.
What?
Okay.
What job?
Tell me more about this job.
Well, last night someone tried to break into our fish storage room. Luckily, the guards scared him off, but I fear they'll be back to finish the job. That's why we've been busy today giving away all the fish to the people. We'd rather it get into the hands of the needy than to some thief.
And you want me to find whoever this thief is, right?
You're smart, Charlie. I like it. Exactly.
Fine.
Okay.
Count me in.
Good. Thank you. Here's the address. Tell the guard the password, I serve the sea, and he'll let you into the storeroom.
Cool.
See you later.
New mine palace. Oakmont is starving. EOD is giving away fish. Without the fish provided by the EOD, the city is at risk of famine. Yeah, that is a thing. Western Shells. Hawking Lane. And Warren Road. And Liberty Road. So it's somewhere here. Oh, we have a teleporter. A little fast travel. Awesome.
Glad to see you again.
I'm not in the mood, newcomer. If you want to talk, see Anna.
And it is only fair to be afraid.
What the heck?
Satanic forces are at work, infinitely greater than ourselves. Unknowable, incomprehensible. There will be sacrifice. There will be loss. There will be darkness.
He's like part fish or part
All
Innsmouther,
parts
but
of
not
a
completely.
pivotal moment in time, and each of us has a part to play.
I
That
guess
seemed
the
a little
sea
grim.
wouldn't be complete without a doomsday prophet.
Let me assure you, I am anything but. I am
Uh-huh.
called Evernote Blackwood, and
Oh.
this is the place I have chosen to share my message.
Blackwood.
Please, come to one of my full
That sheltered the Innsmousers.
Charles Reed, good to meet you. Blackwood, you're a member of the Grand Family.
I am indeed the last of that
The
line.
last?
Inheritor of an empty mansion and a severed history.
Interesting.
I'll see you
Alright,
around.
bye. See ya. What's happening over here?
This used to be an okay place to live.
What the hell? Why do you just have blood eels in there? Alright, we need to fast travel. Up here. Alright, let's see if we can find this place. Is this the guard?
You got business here.
I serve the sea. Anna sent me here to investigate the recent break-in.
See me praised. Finally. I'm Daryl Grimes. How can I help you?
Okay. Well,
Can you tell
tell
me
me what happened here.
Don't skimp on the details.
Not much to tell, sadly. It was a man, that much I know. He snuck in while I was upstairs, tried to steal the fishies, but I heard him.
Okay.
Nearly got him with a harpoon by Kay, but I missed in the dark. He got away, that Dane. But I wonder, why steal what you can get for free?
Yeah, that is,
Yeah,
like,
That's,
very
a
suspicious.
Puzzler.
Okay, why all the
What's
secrecy?
the deal with the password and such?
Orders from the higher-ups. I don't get to ask why.
Okay.
What
Can
did
you
this
describe the
burglar
burglar?
look like?
Same height as you. Not too big, not too small. Nothing to write home about. An average Joe. If not for his bald head. That guy
Okay.
was as bald as an egg.
As
I could
bald
see
as
the
an
moonlight
egg!
reflecting off the top
Okay,
of his
Mr. Egg.
What
Did he steal something?
Nothing. I scared him off before he could.
Okay, where did he
after
go?
that?
Don't know, pal. He was way faster than me.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that's enough for now, Mr. Grimes. I've got to go to work.
Here,
Yep,
take
we gotta
the key.
find clues for
May the
Mr.
sea bless
Egg.
you.
Gotta find clues about Mr. Egg. What's this? Okay. What's
That's
this?
a fancy-looking bottle. Looks like it was taken from a lab somewhere. There's some kind of powder left on the bottom. I better
the
not
heck?
touch it. Could be dangerous.
What the? No. Okay, so they... Surely they're not, like, poisoning the fish.
The hull's fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition at all.
Good. Why? What scared me? What scared me? I don't understand. Oh, it's this wall. Jeez. I understand. One by one. What the hell? Were they torturing someone in here? Oh my god.
I have questions.
What, did they think I wasn't gonna find this? Huh.
Thing's dead as a doornail, but I don't see any wounds.
The fish. It's the fish.
So first it ate the fish, and now it's dead.
Bruh, is that a cat? What in the... That's a cat. It's a deformed cat. I was also, like, mentally wondering why there were no dogs or cats, and now I see why. Now I see why. What we got? We got a label that's been scraped off, and there's some powder residue on the bottom of the flask. An old slimy key from the Eod fish storage. Daryl Grimes, the guard from the Eod fish storage, told me he scared away the burglar before he could steal any. Well, maybe he wasn't here to steal something. Okay, well, what's upstairs? Oh boy. What the heck? A boat?
Nice work. When I was a kid, I would have gone nuts for this. Well, if it was finished, that is.
They're working on it. Letter from the orphanage. Dear Mr. Grimes, we can't thank you enough for what you do for the children. In these dark times, your toys go down like a tall glass of water. We all pray for your good health every day. We also kindly remind you that we still await your visit. All our staff, and of course the children, are eager to finally meet our benefactor in person. So please don't hesitate, and come as soon as you're able, with eternal gratitude. Aww, he makes toys for the orphanage? Aww. That's really sweet, actually. Is that it? Is that all that's in here? No, it says... We don't even have all the... Oh god, okay, yeah. Okay. Large quantities of possibly poisoned fish have already been distributed to the city's poor citizens. Oh, I didn't mean to exit out of that. Well, we haven't found everything, obviously. What else are we missing?
This guy
Oh,
must really be into his hobby to have such impressive tools.
He really cares for the children. I hope he didn't do something about this. Maybe I missed something downstairs? Or maybe I talked to the dude? Found a hidden chamber in the basement.
Room full of shackles and chains downstairs. Looks like some kind of torture chamber. Know anything about it?
What? Stop talking, Druck. That can't be true. I know this place top to bottom.
Just walk downstairs with me.
You know I'm a detective. And if you're lying, I'm going to find out one way or another.
I've got nothing to do with it, I swear, Mr. Reed. Go ask Anna. She's responsible for renting the place. I know nothing about this.
Okay. I'll talk to Anna. We'll see if your story holds up. See ya.
May the sea protect you.
We don't have all the evidence first.
Wow.
Oh,
It pierced a good inch of solid wood like it was nothing.
ah, here we go. Here we go.
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
Professor Westerbrook.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
Oh.
Just a little bit more. Oh, no.
Is there more? Is there one below? No, there's not. Is there one above?
Darn pests. Mere take them.
Okay. Let's see what we have here.
Alright. I think I got it, guys. I won't flub it like I did earlier. It's this first.
I hope Professor Westerbrook never. Just a
It's
little bit
this.
more. Oh no.
It's this, because he heard
pests.
the fish
Mere
fall.
take them.
And then it's this where he throws it at him.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
A man broke into the fish storage, poisoned
Nailed
the
it.
fish with an unknown substance, then made a noise which alerted the guard, chased him out.
Alright. The man who broke into the EOD fish storage is somehow connected to the university. I need to visit the
You
university.
dig
Good
up
lord.
anything interesting?
I sure
Yeah.
did. Turns out our friend here wasn't here to rob the place. He came to poison the fish.
By the sea. Are you sure?
Well, that's what the evidence suggests, anyway.
Okay. This is horrible. Please don't tell Anna it was my fault, or she'll have me quartered.
How was this your fault?
Anna will quarter you. You're joking about that, right?
Wish I was. Anna, she's ruthless when it comes to punishing the guilty, EOD member or not.
That's unexpected.
How are you guilty? Because you were upstairs?
Don't worry.
I ain't gonna tell her that.
You
I
seem
don't
like
blame
a decent
you.
Sort, Daryl. I'll make something up.
Thanks, Mr. Reed. Here's a little something to express my gratitude. Take care now. Still, I've done wrong and I deserve to be punished. I'll stay on guard duty for the next month without a day off.
But what about the orphanage?
My word.
All right, you go ahead and do what you gotta do, I guess.
Where's the
can
university?
You remind me where I can find the Oakmont University?
We know where it is.
Can't miss it. It's the greatest thing Oakmont has to offer, except maybe our famous caramelized eel stew.
Ooh.
Give me your map. There you go. But don't forget to first report your findings to Anna.
Yeah, I'm going there first.
See ya.
Bye. Thanks,
May the
Daryl.
sea protect you.
Oh boy. Guard is afraid of Anna. Alright, we need to fast travel to the fish market. Oh, yeah, that is the university. That's what I thought when we went by it earlier. She is not going to be happy with what we found. And also, what was with the torture chamber? Like, what was that about? And they deliberately hid it. Don't pass out any more fish!
I've got news about your fish storage problem.
Oh, I'm all ears, Charlie.
It only looked like a robbery. Some guy broke into the storage to poison the fish. Near as I could tell, he succeeded, at least partially. I realize it's a lot to take on faith. Like, I've got a sample of what I think is the poison. Though I can't identify it yet.
See, protect us. That's terrible. What kind of man would do such a thing, and why?
I don't know, but I aim to find out.
We need to stop distributing the fish. We have to let everyone know about this. Kay knows how many people might already be affected.
Any theories on who might have done this? Any enemies?
The EOD has a lot of enemies. Wicked people that want to burn this city or drown it in blood. It could be anyone. It could be the police, the Ku Klux Klan, see, take
Oh
them,
my god, the
or even the
KKK.
Frogmortons. We were always a thorn in the side of those apes.
How?
What do you want me to do with the poisoner once I find him?
I'd bring an end to him right there if I were you. The police in court are useless these days.
That wasn't the deal. I'm a detective, not a hitman.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Report to me when you find him. I'll see that the reward will be more than handsome, if you know what I mean.
I'll, see what I
What
can
does that
do.
mean?
One thing still bothers me. The guard at the storage, Daryl. What was he doing at the time?
He fought
The
like a
guard was
lion.
vigilant. He fought bravely, but the poisoner knocked him out. You ask me, he deserves a raise.
Good old dependable Daryl. I hope he's okay. I'll see he gets his due. Goodbye, Charlie.
I've found what looks suspiciously like a dungeon in the basement of your fish storage. Care to explain?
Excuse me? You've found what?
A dungeon.
A dungeon.
Chains, shackles, and blood. Ring any bells?
Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds awful. We only started renting the place a few weeks ago. Goodness.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to have to ask our landlord several uncomfortable questions, it seems. Thanks for the heads up, Charlie.
She's either a really good actress, or she actually doesn't know. Alright, we're going to the university, which we fast traveled to. So glad I don't actually have to run around the whole frickin' town.
Best stuff in Oakmont. All on sale. Today only.
Guess let's start over here if we can. No? Oh. Maybe we should go over here then. You're reading books in the rain?
sent you to deliver me the books, right?
No.
What?
You must have me confused with someone else.
Oh, excuse me. I'm just worried for the
The
fate of these
tomes?
It's been a week without news from Wendell. Maybe you can help me. I'd reward you, of course.
Why not?
Sure.
What can I do?
Oh, marvelous. Let's get acquainted then. Samuel Hopes, honorary member of Altera Par's book club.
Charles Reed, Private Eye.
Good, good. Listen, we're missing 3 rare books. One was taken for restoration while the other 2 were being studied. I asked Wendell to contact all parties, but he's gone quiet. Here's our records. Please, retrieve the tomes. They're so very valuable.
He talks about the value of books while he has them stacked up by a fountain in the
So
rain.
valuable.
They're the 3rd,
Okay.
7th, and 9th tomes written by the humble servant. The collection of all 11 books is our most prized possession. The author's real name is a mystery, but we know that he was an Oakmonter for sure.
For sure?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm on it. Bye.
Goodbye. We're gonna find more books, guys. Okay, we have to go look somewhere, but these 2 should be Western Shells, Inner Shine Street, between Windsweet Road, and Justice Street. Ooh, Reed Heights, okay. The single detached manor between Herkin Road and Ambrose Street. This? Okay. I'm not doing those right now, but I'll do them afterwards. Try to see if there's anyone else we could talk to. Closed? For maintenance?
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
Looking for Professor
Westerbrook.
Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
Okay,
You
so we got
recognize this
Splash.
bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry. We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Fine. I need to know what's in it. Any suggestions?
You need an analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there.
All right,
Have a good
thanks.
day.
Goodbye, sir.
Okay, it's just a cross. Whoa. Goodness. Why was Weeping Woman one of their characters they wanted to have showcased everywhere? Ooh, a Weeping Man. Hello.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Charles Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind. You recognize this
flask.
bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're somewhat hindered right now.
What do you mean?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong.
Oh, great.
Really wrong.
I can solve
if
that.
I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Excuse me?
I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes. You solve all problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books.
Ooh.
Here's the key for the basement.
Thanks. Eod is banned to all staff and students of the University of Oakmont. Henceforth, any mention of everyone's obvious duty organization, also known as EOD, is its symbolics, current, and or past members, as well as whatever. Their beliefs is forbidden on university grounds on pain of dismissal and or expulsion. The administration has received numerous reports of EOD activity and outreach disguised as so-called charity work through our university and all over Oakmont. This dangerous activity has reached epidemic proportions and cannot be tolerated. What?
The door won't budge.
Sir, I have the key. Or is this the way? What is that in the back? Bruh. Whoa, we just flung that body over. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a dead mama. I hope it's dead.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
Someone that wants to understand it, I guess. Experiment log part 1, March 2nd. I have finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it's only the smallest one. The grunts call it Mr. Handsome, but I think it needs a proper name. March 3rd. Was thinking about the name for the specimen all night. I began a series of experiments on the creature. So far, it has proven exponentially resistant to all the poisonous substances at my disposal, as well as acid and electrocution. Its shrieking, though, is bound to haunt me. March 5th. Last night I had a vision. Thousands of hands wrapped around me as a blink, and I heard the name inside my head. Stygian Harvester? The frick?
Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
What is this chair for? Experiment log part 2, March 10th. With those pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiments unhindered. I need to know more. The specimen remained alive even with half of its internal organs removed. Ugh. It's fascinating. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough in biology as we know it. March 15th. I developed a way to reanimate their tissue even in one that's been dead for weeks. This is monumental. The possibilities of it, the implications. Does this hint at something hidden, some trait present inside other creatures, and perhaps even ourselves? I will need to find volunteers. Oh my god. Yeah? Is it dead?
I'm glad this thing is dead.
It's not
Why do they even
dead.
keep it here.
Is it dead? Okay. Alright. Get me out of here, fishbowl. I feel sick just looking at it.
The door won't budge.
Clear the
Your
lab.
is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
So the professor's
lab was,
experiments.
Interesting. Running experiments on those creatures. What's up with that?
Oh, they're fascinating, aren't they? Convincing evidence of new branches in the evolutionary tree. Can you blame us for taking an interest?
Maybe not. But so much dead flesh down there, that's going to attract scavengers. Didn't you think about that?
Yeah. Well, no. We'll be more careful in the future. Your point's taken.
Okay.
Your turn.
I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long.
Okay. Alright.
We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Ricin?
What's ricin?
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow-acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
How can you tell
What are
if
the
someone's
symptoms?
been poisoned with ricin?
The symptoms take several days to develop. At first, it's like a common cold, but over
Oh
several
my gosh.
days, well, it develops into hemorrhage, internal organ failure, and death.
Oh my gosh.
It's not a pleasant way to die.
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't
Why would
something
someone
you can
do
pick up
this?
from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store.
What?
Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
There's some kind of cure
Antidote?
for ricin?
I'm afraid not. Once it's in your system,
Oh my
it's a death
gosh.
sentence.
Who's got
Who has
access
access?
to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
Well... all right. This is serious.
Thank
I'll
you.
help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
I won't, but thank you.
I'd like to know
Okay,
a
tell me
bit
about the
more your
professors.
professors.
What do you want to know?
I want to know more
me
about
Westerbrook.
Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory. A secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some
Yeah, I don't know
secret
about
should
that.
Stay buried, 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why, it's about what if.
Oh goodness. Okay,
What
tell
can
me
you
about
tell me
Cavendish.
Professor Cavendish.
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine.
Wow.
His biochemistry studies are second to none.
He's done more than me.
Worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
And what's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
I'll see you later.
Alright. I'll go upstairs and check it all out. We got some more Mind Palace stuff. Of course, closed for maintenance.
The door won't budge. And these
What's in
bottles
here?
look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
Bruh, these bottles. Oh, Jesus. He said that they were taken, but there's more in there. What, in there? Oh. I didn't mean to click it. What's this? Draft of an article. Brothers and sisters crossed out. Too familiar. My fellow Americans? They are Americans too. Citizens of Oakmont. How much longer will we put up those fish-faced... those sea freaks? How much longer will we put up this? Those K-forsaken degenerates who call themselves the Eod. What? Cavendish. What's that? A key? Ah.
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
Cavendish. It's Mr. Egg. It's Mr. Egg. George Cavendish, a professor at Oakmont University, is the poison thief. He may sell a copy of the key to the poison locker. According to a student, he lives somewhere in Advent. No good. No bueno. Did I talk to him?
I'll see you.
No. Bye. We gotta go. Well, we didn't get all the evidence. Hold on. Hold up.
What do you want?
What?
He's one of them. His by.
What's his?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's not a family problem. He is sick of these EODs because he's fish racist. Well, there's something we're missing. Maybe it's something in the basement?
I
what's
wonder what would
this?
happen if I press this button. Should I or shouldn't I?
Oh no, it's connected to the big mama jama. It is. We're gonna bring her back to life.
Tempting.
Oh gosh. No. Holy hell. Evidence updated. That wasn't all the evidence, though. Bruh, what?
Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
Well, that was fun. Could have been worse. I really don't know where this evidence is. It has to be upstairs then. Unless there's something around here. Unless we can talk to him later. Ah. Close for maintenance. What is this of? Oh, there's a note right here. Note from Professor Westerbrook. This is absurd. It's been 5 months and they still haven't finished repairing my office. I'm done sitting in the corridor like some kind of waiter. I won't step foot into this building again until the works are finished, or you give me Cavendish's office. You tell that to the board. I'm through with this farce. Oh, goodness. That was all evidence. Okay. So his office was being repaired. Alright, now we can leave.